Doctors said he would never grow. Clubs said he was too small. He became a World Cup champion. This is not just football. This is belief. Lionel Andres Messi was born in 1987 in Rosario, Argentina, a city of dreams and hardships, a city full of football. But Messi was different, not because he was born brilliant, but because he refused to quit. At the age of 11, Messi faced what most would call a dead end. He was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, a condition that meant his body might never grow normally. Every child dreams of growing tall, stronger, unstoppable. Messi's body was telling him, you might not. Daily injections, painful treatment, money his family didn't have. Hope that should have faded, didn't. Local clubs in Argentina watched him play and admired his touch. But when they saw his size, they all said the same thing. He's too small. He's too weak. We cannot invest. Imagine being told you don't have what it takes, repeatedly. Most would quit. Most would accept reality. Messi didn't. One club in Argentina did say yes, for training, not treatment. But that opportunity alone couldn't change his destiny. At 13, Messi did what few could do. He left his home, his family, his whole world. Barcelona offered him something no one else could. Not just a contract, but belief. They paid for his medical treatment. They brought him to Spain, a new country, new language, new pressure. At 13, he was a kid living away from home, homesick, lonely, misunderstood. But every time he touched the ball, he found peace. By 14, he was tearing apart youth leagues. By 16, he was training with Barcelona's first team. By 17, he made his official debut. At a time when football was about strength, speed, and size, Messi introduced a new language: balance, timing, vision, precision. Defenders backed off. Crowds watched silently. But then, explosion. His first La Liga goal wasn't pretty. It was magical. And in 2009, Barcelona achieved something historic: the treble, winning La Liga, Copa del Rey, and Champions League. Messi won his first Ballon d'Or the same year. Not flashy, not loud, just unstoppable. People counted his goals. People counted his assists. People counted his awards. But numbers never explained why Messi was unique. He didn't rely on brute force. He relied on physics most don't see. The way he shifted his center of gravity. The way defenders seemed to freeze when he moved. His first touch was not just a skill. It was a message. I control the game. Messi's vision was not just seeing players. It was predicting movement before it happened. He didn't just play football. He created it. But greatness isn't easy. Not with expectations this heavy. For Argentina, comparisons were constant. Diego Maradona, the legend, the myth. Every major tournament became a test. Finals were lost. Dreams shattered. Critics said, he's great for Barcelona, but not for Argentina. Messi carried a nation's hope and doubt, all on his shoulders. In 2016, after yet another painful final, Messi shocked the world. He announced his retirement from international football. The world gasped. Argentina cried. A legend seemed to quit his dream, but legends don't quit dreams. Messi returned to the national team, not with rage, not with vengeance, but with purpose. In 2021, Argentina lifted the Copa America. Messi scored. Messi led. Messi celebrated. He finally brought a major title to his country. For many, this was closure. For Messi, it was just the beginning. But one title eluded him still, the greatest of them all, the FIFA World Cup. In Qatar, the world watched something extraordinary. Pressure, expectation, weight that would crush many. But Messi did something rare. He carried it. Goals, assists, leadership. Every match felt like destiny calling him forward. In the final, under the brightest lights, Messi didn't just play, he performed. When Argentina lifted the World Cup, it wasn't just a trophy. It was redemption. It was closure. It was a lifelong dream fulfilled. This was more than football. This was proof that belief works when you never stop chasing it. When Messi moved to the United States, many said, he's finished. They said, his best years are behind him. Instead, he did something unexpected. Stadiums filled. Leagues changed. Children watched football differently again. He proved greatness does not end. It evolves. Messi never chased fame. He never chased noise. He chased improvement. He chased mastery. He chased belief. He failed. He was criticized. He was doubted. But he trusted his path more than the world ever did. He didn't need to be loud. His football spoke. His legacy inspires. Not because he scored goals, but because he refused to stop growing. This is why people don't just admire Messi. They trust him. They believe with him. him, they feel his journey, from Rosario to the world, from doubt to glory, from small beginnings to immortal legacy. He proved one thing: greatness doesn't need permission. Greatness only needs belief. If Messi ever inspired you, comment GOAT, like, subscribe, share this with someone who never gives up.